tackle.
Everyone's ready. And just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Back now inside the ring.
What a strike.
Standing 6'8" and weighing 290 pounds, if there's one thing Luke Gallows loves to do, it's ruin people's careers. Everyone Luke Gallows has faced has felt his power and his pain.
Soul kick. Oh, nasty impact.
Luke Gallows is one half of the greatest tag teams in the world. When you see Luke Gallows, you can guarantee absolute and total destruction is to follow.
To me, Luke Gallows is a wonderful communicator. The types of beatings that Gallows puts on his opponents send a crystal clear message that the monster's sole purpose is to destroy you.
Harsh impact.
He's taking some offense. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
A barrage of strikes. Endless.
Just a little showboating from Carl Anderson.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Nailed it. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the boom! What impact by the modern-day Maharaja.
I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Carl Anderson and partner Luke Gallows reached the pinnacle of tag team competition when they beat Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team Championship. The match was part of the 2017 Royal Rumble kickoff show on the WWE Network. There was such a high probability of Cesaro and Sheamus cheating that there had to be a second referee appointed to officiate the match.
When Anderson and Gallows defeated Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team titles during the Royal Rumble kickoff show, it represented a new era in tag team competition. The duo came to WWE by way of Japan with the goal of taking over.
I know it's difficult for you to be unbiased, Corey, but if you look at how Anderson and Gallows won the Raw Tag Team Championship, it will clearly show why a second referee was needed to officiate the match. Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
Oh, what impact! Over and over.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off.
It'll destroy your face.
Oh, watch out.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge scheme.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
What a boot! Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge scheme.
Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up.
He's close to being done here.
This has been a war.
Hooked up.
Slammed with authority.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's got the shoulders down.
And Gallows kicks out. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
No, reverses it.
Only a back suplex.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. And it's obvious that Carl Anderson's having a good time in there. And there's the reversal from Luke Gallows.
Brought in the hard way.
Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Across the shoulders, up, boom!
Check. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Jinder Mahal might have just set the end of this match in motion. Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He knows he's in trouble.
He wants no part of this.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, what a tackle.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
Just a little showboat from Carl Anderson.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Goes down hard.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
I can promise it's not much.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
He's teetering on the edge here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Oof.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Rocket kick!
And there it is, boys.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Effectively using the knee.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up.
The end is near for him.
Headbutt! This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
And what a reversal from Luke Gallows.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Oh, nasty fall. He's in trouble.
He can't withstand one bit more.
I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Cutthroat side slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Slam down hard.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Wow, even now, in the sorry shape he's in, Luke Gallows digs deep to power out.
He's lining him up.
Oh, huge big boot.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch drop kick.
It's the mark.
I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
But now, can Drew McIntyre...
We've got to cover. 1, 2, 3.
They wouldn't like